So this is doing the rubbish in these special bins. Designed to go underground with your refuse and not clog the streets up. Well, that's the rubbish done.
Yeah, very good system. It means that we don't have any seagulls here, which is really handy because we used to have a very, very bad seagull infestation. So now you actually get to put your rubbish into these super duper bins and they go underground, and that's the end of it. Alrighty, so off we go to do all the stuff. So lead on, McFluff.
Well, that's just asking for trouble. They're just going to get towed away.
With any luck.
Tot ongeveer 16 uur. Herhaling, door een defecte trein rijden er minder sprinters tussen Gouda en Gouda-Goverwelle.
Well, here we are, one haircut later in Den Haag Central, and my partner is over there looking at where we're going to find a mini beep.
Hello, yes, I'm just looking at the map of mini beeps here in Den Haag, and there are a couple.
Okay.
One of them is beside the National Library, so I think that's the one we're going to head for.
Excellent. Have you got a handle on the National Library situation?
I was in the process of doing that, but I will continue that now.
Well,
in a minute.
What teamwork.
Absolutely.
Anyway, we've been here, Leiden, many times over the years, and yeah, there used to be a departure station back to Leiden and all sorts of stuff. Anyway, I think we should do some forward-facing shots just to show how award-winning all this is. Yeah. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you get a tram across a pedestrian.
So this is some street art dedicated to an American street musician called Chuck Dealey. And for the 20 or so years that I worked in The Hague, when I would arrive in off the train, he would be sitting at the bottom of the street here playing his guitar. Everybody knew him, and he was such a fixture that in fact when he died a few years ago, and I'm not sure how long it was, it actually made the papers. So very much embraced as one of The Hague's own.
So would you definitely say that people walk on the same side of the road as they drive?
I think generally they do, but in the Netherlands they most definitely do. If you want to be guaranteed to bang into somebody, walk on the opposite side. As you can see here, where we're standing, everyone...
Just as to interject, opposite side doesn't mean... It depends where you start from.
Yeah, that's true. If you, I'm talking about if you are on the side of the road that you don't drive on. So as you can see here, we're facing down and there's a whole load of people on our side going downwards, and all the other people on the left-hand side are now coming back up. So
of course, we used to have a big argument over this point, and I think I lost it.
Yes,
because I thought it was quite random. I do realise I had to concede.
Yep.
That's exactly what happens.
Yep, exactly.
So the library is just here, is it?
This white building in front of us is the library, and it's also the Den Haag municipal buildings. It was designed by a very famous architect whose name unfortunately escapes me, and it's I think it's a listed building because it's absolutely beautiful, although it's actually really quite modern. But yeah, nice use of space.
So these particular people are buggering off from The Hague and moving to Leiden. Everything must go, says the sign. 30%, 40%, 50% discount. Wow. Shame we're not in the mood for any furniture. Oh, since we're doing flags, that is the Hague flag, yellow and green, above the town hall. Yellow and green used to be the colour of Superdeboer, who were a Den Haag-based supermarket.
Yep.
Yeah. So tell us about what we're looking at here.
Well, this is more of the same of that the building that I mentioned, and it is, as I said, quite lovely. It's the Stadhuis is the official name. We can see the crest and the Den Haag and the coat of arms. We might actually walk in and just look up and see some of the infrastructure here, because as I said, it's really quite beautiful.
Let's do that.
Okay. Okay, here we are in the inside of the building, and this is something that very often appears in non-Dutch TV programs. If you see detective programs where they're coming to the Netherlands or to The Hague and they're looking for Parliament buildings, very often we see this thing popping up because it's quite a, it's just a lovely space, lots and lots of lovely light, big atrium, but it's also a one-stop shop, so everything you could possibly want as far as sort of government services are concerned is available here under one roof.
What you were just saying, I think this played the part of Interpol in a James Bond movie.
Wouldn't
or
surprise
some
me.
movie, yeah.
Would not surprise me in the slightest.
I'm just going to get you a picture of you just pondering, okay, without saying anything. So, Are you pondering?
I am pondering. No, I know what I'm looking for. Social media.
We are in the expat supermarket
What look?
and we can get lots of, PG tips. That's what we need.
We do. We get 2 boxes.
All right. Can you
Of
fit them
80
in?
each, yeah. There we go.
So they have rather niche products you can't get elsewhere in the Netherlands, like Monsieur Kipling.
This is a range I haven't seen. Yorkshire Tea have their own bickies.
Caramelised biscuit brew. What the hell is that?
Shall we get one?
It's going to be boggin.
Let's. Okay, you're right.
Yeah.
Sorry, biscuit people. I'm sure it's not bogging, but
No, I'm sure it's not boggin, but
Yeah,
just in case. Should we get some cheese?
I'll tell you what, we're definitely doing it.
Oh, you spotted something.
Clonakilty sausages. Irish Clonakilty sausages.
Could you perhaps hold them up to the cameras for the viewers to see?
There you go. Best sausages in the world. Absolutely love these sausages.
All right, when I say are they, just that's for the benefit of the video. I think they are as well.
They really are delicious.
Richmond are good though.
Richmond are quite good actually, but I must admit I prefer one of these. And do you know what I'm also going to get?
What are you going to get? Bacon.
Bacon. Yay.
Yay. Right, so I think we're in the American section.
Well, not really. It's the
What?
it's
Jello?
Cadbury's.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Birds.
Not particularly. An Irish white scone.
Flour.
our best price in the app today. If your car finance was missold, you can reclaim
Custard. Well, these were definitely British ads.
You might not know if you're a missold car finance.
Evaporated milk.
It's quick and easy. Simply enter it.
Do not require evaporated milk, but the fact we can get it here is good. Right, we have a bit of a disagreement here, because I think spaghetti hoops are the most disgusting meal made to humanity, and you don't.
No, they're part of my childhood heritage. Spaghetti hoops on cheese on toast, absolutely yummy. And for that reason, I'm going to buy 2 tins of spaghetti hoops.
And there are millions of Italians screaming as you do.
Yes, I don't care.
Volgende halte, next stop, Buitenhof, Gevangenpoort, Informatiecentrum Binnenhof.
So if I may interject, which of our works of literature are we donating to the good burgers of Den Haag?
Well, we've got quite a mixed variety, all in Engels.
1 Minute Manager, is that?
1 Minute Manager, and Central Drucker, Peter Drucker, Xenophob's Guide to the Netherlands.
Should we just maybe put these out the way it's been done?
All right.
You said interferingly.
We are going to have to stack some, I think.
Charger, that'd be useful.
Yeah, well, it's a bit interesting, a bit different. This is a selection of Agatha Christie's as well. I might just put those on top of the Drucker. That's a bizarre book that I picked up at an airport in the US many years ago. It's quite funny.
And did your dad say such shit as that?
My dad certainly didn't, but some American guy's dad did, and he made a fortune out of it. So I should actually, in this tape, would add more Agatha Christie's. Kingsley Amis, another Agatha Christie. Just put the Kingsley Amis there.
Is that everything?
No.
There's more.
No. Elizabeth George, Henry Titan. And just take that out.
I'll
Make
go
sure.
closer because she's telling us a train disruption.
Yes. So, contemporary Irish fiction. Lots and lots of excellent stories.
I think,
Those two
can I
together.
be both so bold as we'll put that pride of place here?
Alright, if you want one. And that Is it? Say toots.
Wow.
Yeah, and just to say, we're actually back in the train station. We went the whole way up to the library. There isn't actually one in the library, but the lovely lady in the library sent us back here, and she was right because this is huge.
All right, I'm just going to go over there and take some video of this pianist.
Alrighty.